Hold on, let me see what we're looking like.
Oh, here we go with the sniffles.
I know, right? I think at this point just a habit.
Yeah,
Nah, the other time was just terrible.
that's like Pooba with his Pooba clears his throat. Does that little throat scratching thing he does.
Oh, let's see. Arsenal plays at 9 today.
Oh, that's why we're on an 8.
Oh, I mean,
Arsenal.
let's see.
Where's Manchester United? What league is that?
Oh, same thing.
Oh yeah.
EPL. Yeah, they're not playing too well this year. Let's see. I think I heard you. Hold on.
Did you hear me?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, we're good.
We're good to go. Mm,
I'm
oh
getting
yeah,
ready for the
two
gym.
watching. Let's see.
Who is it?
I don't know. I never know. They'll never know.
I'm sure it ain't no one from the league.
No, I don't think it's anybody.
Nobody from the league is even awake yet.
Right, nobody from the West Coast for sure.
85% of the league is West
I
Coast.
know.
That's why sometimes you'll have advances at midnight. And I'm like, yeah, okay, ain't nobody playing now.
No. We got 3 minutes. I make myself a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh man. Take a look at some of these free agents. I put that up on the screen if anybody's interested. Oh my gosh, Levante David. You have no competition for that guy either, did you?
None. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
The free agency it's weird. I don't know. I'm really struggling this year to understand. Maybe it's just I've always struggled to understand. But the cap, like I just like I'm like, is it the cap hit? Is it the penalty? Is it?
Yeah, I always have trouble with that.
It's like which one really matters? I have to do some more research. But I mean, some good players is
I used to say Seb was an expert on that, but then he just got a trade denied because it was over the cap penalty. So I guess not so much.
yeah, no, it's tough. It's tough to tell. I think you know what I did yesterday. I was messing around with like in the trade menu to see if a
Uh
trade
huh.
would go through, and
Oh, cap wise.
yeah, and it'll tell you if you leave one team off, it'll tell you how much money you'll have by taking on this player.
Okay.
So that kind of worked in a weird way, but some of these teams have big money. I think the Giants had like 100 million cap. The Bears had like 100 million cap. I was actually pretty shocked.
Giants saved a lot of money by trading Leonard Williams.
Mm.
19 million.
But he had a lot to begin with.
Yeah, well, the Giants team doesn't have much talent either.
Yeah, but I mean he got to the playoffs.
He did get to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Did he? No, did he get to
yeah,
the
yeah,
playoffs? No,
yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't.
No,
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 he
no.
didn't.
He
He
beat me.
didn't.
He
He
beat me.
missed
Yeah,
out.
he missed it. Yeah, man, he did. But he did beat me.
Listen, listen. Let's be honest. Not everyone that beats you is a playoff team.
Oh no, everyone who beat me could have been a playoff team this year because the way I was playing.
Oh
And now I'm
man.
over here like eight finger Freddy and shit.
Yeah, like
Um.
how did that happen?
Oh,
Playing
so
ball?
yeah. So I was playing back in March, and it was an open run, and I was making a move to the basket. I picked up the ball, two hands, just squeezed it, and some kid came by and just tried to like rake the ball from me. But somehow he caught my whole entire thumb. But at the time, I thought like I just sprained my thumb, but it hurt so bad. I was like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh. And then I think I went to play ball after that. I had like another basketball thing to go to. And I was like, oh, so now on top of hurting it, I played on it for months.
Yeah.
And then, I'm thinking it's just a thumb sprain, and so the pain eventually started to subside. I'm like, I'm fine. But during the summertime, it was impossible to see a doctor due to like schedule. Like I was working like those 16-hour shifts,
Hmm.
and like every time I called to see like the hand specialist, like I just couldn't make the time or just couldn't line the time up. And then finally, about a month ago or 2 months ago, was it a month ago? Maybe more like 6 weeks ago, I finally go to the specialist, and the guy's like, "Oh, I've seen you before." My mom's like, "No, bro, I've been seeing your assistants, but I haven't seen you."
Yeah.
So he's like, "Oh no," and he looked at it. He's like, "Oh no, we gotta go look. We gotta get an MRI right away." And at that point, I was like, "Oh man, it's probably worse than I thought."
Hmm.
Because his assistants were like, "Oh yeah, just here's a brace, just wrap it up." Like they're no experts. They were like, it's assistants. And so I got the MRI done, and he's like, "Yeah, man, you tore it."
Oof.
Like the ligaments torn in inside. But he said, he hasn't. It didn't roll up. I'm like, what do you mean roll up? And then I remember like, what's his name? Victor Cruz's hamstring or quad. Remember when he tore his muscle?
Hmm.
That whole thing rolled up. And I was like, he's like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, but it started. He said it started to repair itself, but it's just scar tissue right now, and so you need to you need that surgery done. I was like, oh, how soon? He's like, like next week. And I was like, all right.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was done pretty quickly. And I was talking to my sister, and I was like the thumb felt okay, like it was like 75%, like I was like functioning or whatever, playing. But I was like, there were like times where I feel like I just couldn't like move it the way my right
You
thumb
should be
moved.
able to move a thumb.
Yeah, and so like it was like that motion when you bring your thumb like towards your palm from right to left. It's my left
Hmm.
hand. It just doesn't do it. Like it's like the whole knuckle wants to move instead of like the
Oh,
top of
okay.
the finger.
Gotcha.
And so yeah. Um, but yeah, that's that. And so now I'm in a cast. I'd probably be on until the end of October. And yeah, so I've been playing Madden with like a claw grip. Playing with
Yeah.
like two fingers. So I'm probably not gonna be this good this season anyway. So
So you got a built-in excuse.
built-in excuse, baby. Every time I lose, I'm like, oh
That's
man,
it.
I'm playing with eight fingers, man. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I've got no thumb, no opposable thumb. So that's that. But I got my T. I got my controller. We get started.
Let's go.
Um, yeah. So
Congrats
first,
to Emo.
congrats to Emo. Like what one
Even though I hate his guts.
and unsuspecting for me personally. I
Nah,
mean,
he's good.
okay, no, he's
He's good.
so he's definitely like he's not
If
like
anyone's play style was gonna translate to this Madden, it's him.
okay. That's right. Perfectly said.
Plays
Perfectly said.
great defense.
Yes.
You're not gonna be
Run.
able to score on him,
Yeah.
and he plays smart on offense.
Right. Right. It doesn't
The
throw the ball
guys
a
that throw the
ton.
ball a lot
Yes.
are the ones that are gonna
Yes.
beat themselves.
Yes. Those are the and I'm surprised also. Just credit to the Panthers to even to
Yeah,
making
that's
it.
what I'm saying. And anybody who like it's a crapshoot. Besides
Yeah.
guys like him that play smart, play great defense, run the ball well.
Yeah.
Anyone that tries to throw, good luck.
The Texans as well. So I mean, obviously,
Texans are good too.
Ford couldn't play. I think it was
Yeah,
reason.
when Ford couldn't play, right? He got
Yeah,
simmed out.
yeah. I mean, but to take that sim and go on a run, then by all means, congratulations to
Yeah.
the Texans as well. But yeah. I mean, it was a good run. I mean, especially watching it on Snipes. That was actually. I mean, congrats to Cali putting that together. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
Snipes
that
is
was
good,
cool.
but that's definitely a cool thing to do. Um, Yeah, like emo, like I said, it's not none of it's flashy. It's just like I'm gonna run, pass
Throw
when I
when I
need
need
to,
to,
right?
set up the play action,
Play action,
hit
and
the
there's
flats, hit the out routes.
but he didn't. It wasn't. No, what really kills was the running back and the stretches, man. I will not be surprised if we all start a little more stretch running because of him, because it was the way his linemen sealed the edge. And I was talking
Yeah.
to the Panthers. He was like, man, the line. He's like his old line, man. He's like his old line is just so damn good.
Hmm.
And so, I'm sure a lot of us will hear this and be like, ah, I'm gonna go flashy this
I
draft.
don't give a damn. I'm
Yeah,
drafting a
right,
receiver. I'm going
right.
quarterback.
That's right,
Let me give me a
right.
big tight end.
Exactly. Yeah, we're all gonna do the opposite of what Emo did and expect to get the same results. But yeah, congrats to those guys. Um, yes. I mean, so tonight's the draft.
If it
What
works.
if it works? What are you thinking, man? I mean, not for yourself personally. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? Obviously,
I have no
Madden.
idea. I don't know how to. I don't know how to read the prospects. I don't know how to use the scouting. I have like 6 players total that I scouted over 50%. So clearly, I'm not doing anything right.
Right, right. So
Like I don't know why they decided to do that.
I don't
They thought
know.
they're doing something innovative. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Like
I'd
I
much
don't have the time
rather.
for it. I
I
don't have the
don't.
patience to learn it.
I don't see for me personally. I think what I should have. It should have been like. It should be. I mean, there was a few good things that I liked about it. Like it told you what the weaknesses are in the draft. I think, or was that the weakness in your team? It might have been the weakness in the draft, and so
It
it gave.
also, I think, it tells you the strengths at positions in the draft and
Right.
weaknesses too.
Let's see if I can just without
But like, I
giving
still don't
away
know how
too
to judge a
much.
good prospect
Okay.
from a bad. Like,
So I
if you don't have
have
the guy fully scouted, you don't know what round he's projected, so you don't know basically what his overall is going to be. So
right. So.
his grades might look good, his
Mhm.
physicals might look good, and then before you know it, he's drafted. You don't have him 100%. He's
Right.
projected third round, and he's 64 overall.
Ah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
The key is that projected round is just
Mhm.
I think it's just like it's always been that decides the overall.
Mm.
And if you don't have the guy 100%, you don't know the true
Right.
projected round. You just know the projected round from back in the beginning of the year.
All right.
They can change drastically.
If you go to your scouting page,
Yeah.
just the first page where it says scouts, and that's in that the column that's off to itself, the very bottom, it says for me, strongest position D line, weakest position wide receiver. Is that global for everybody in the draft? I mean, for everybody in the league, or is it just specifically?
Oh, I think no, that might be in your team.
So I mean, without giving away, yours is different then. Strongest position D line and weakest position wide receiver. Yours is
No,
totally
no, that
different.
means no, it's the same. It's the draft.
Okay, then it's the draft. Okay, all right. So
It's the
now I
draft.
understand. Right. So now, so to get some clarity on what's going on, because I feel like you. I feel like it's a bit much, and obviously I don't know how real scouting in the NFL works, but I'm sure there's a bunch of scouts looking at a bunch of different people. Um,
Yeah.
what up, Manny? Um,
Oh shit, somebody's up.
I know somebody's up.
F that guy.
That he's so stupid. But I would have liked to seen like maybe me specifically pick a position. And I think last year I didn't play, but it felt like last year I saw some videos where it was the scout was one position specific. This year it's got the two positions. Correct
Yeah.
me if I'm wrong.
For the scouts?
Oh, he says I'm leaving for my oh he said I'm leaving for my trip to PR right now. That's why he's up.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, congrats, my man. Vacation. Oh, I would love to be in another country right now.
All right, let's get back on topic over here.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I mean, so let's look at the leaving. Oh, leaving from PR. Okay, I guess that means he's on the way back here.
Back to Miami, I think.
Oh, I mean PR to
He
Miami.
used to live like a 5 minute drive from me
Ah, been here since
for a
last
while.
Sunday. Oh, so he's out the playoffs, so he went on vacation. Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man. Oh, and PR part of the country, fool. I hate, but it's out of the mainland. Yes, you're absolutely right, Manny. PR and the United States is just one big country. Absolutely right. I think so is U.S. Virgin Islands. Just don't get me. I'm gonna look at some stats. We know the interceptions were out the window. Let me go take a look at a few stats. Yearly awards. Oh man, stats and awards. I mean, I will say this. Thank God that the Lions receiver was not like receiver of the year for the NFC. I would have been cooked. Cooked,
Yeah.
cooked, 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 cooked.
Why would he win?
Rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year.
Oh, that's it? He didn't get Offensive Player of the Year?
No,
No.
it
Oh,
it
Mike
was
Evans beat him out in
Mike
both.
Evans. Thank you,
Thanks to
G.
Cali.
Thank you,
Cali saved the
Callie.
league.
Saved the league. Oh my gosh. He said, "Tricky, you sound like a tall guy."
Oh, shut up.
He said
Who's
that's
that?
Manny. Manny's the only one who's up right now. Just Manny
Manny's an
Tomatoes.
idiot.
So excuse me. So yeah, so Max Crosby MVP, which is like wild. What is he? A lineman, outside
Yeah, defensive
linebacker,
end. Defensive
and
end.
that's wild. How many sacks did he
How many?
have?
I'll check it. Stay where you're at. I'll check it.
Yeah,
That's my
Javante
man.
number two.
He should win it in real life too.
Should he? I haven't watched too much the stats
He's
that.
playing. Yeah, he's playing great. He might win
Uh,
Defensive Player of the Year.
mm,
Um, 23.
23 sacks.
Yeah,
That's not a bad number.
that's a good number. That's a record, isn't it? What's the record?
I think the record's 25, 26.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Javante Williams, Darius Leonard. A lot of defensive players as MVP. That's how you know the league is just like
Yeah, exactly.
it's just like it was just pass happy
Max,
pace.
23.
Yeah, okay,
That's the
23.
record.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mark
Um,
Gastineau had 22.
right.
And Strahan with that fake one with
The
Favre laid
fake.
down for
Yes,
him.
yes, I do remember that one. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna go to? Coach of the year. Oh, it went to the Lions. I thought the Bengals had it, but wow. Barry Sanders. Some of the coach names are really good though. This guy named his name LB Madden. I don't know what that means. Sevla Pay. Sevla
Th-
joke.
There was a guy in the league, I think it was CP. Every year he named his head coach Trainwreck.
The Panthers named this name is Coach Steve Smith.
Oh my God.
Like you could take the coach out.
He left coach in on both?
No, just the first one.
Oh, okay.
Coach Dot Steve Smith.
Yeah.
David Carr, the Texans, okay. Jordy Alexander, Emo Van,
Yeah.
and Champ Bailey, yeah. My coach name is Herm Edwards Jr.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
lucky because somebody actually named their coach
He
Herm
just got
Edwards.
canned at Arizona State,
It's,
Herm Edwards.
oh, he's like 70,000 years old. It's all right.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Darren Waller, Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ford killed all the awards. Ford and Dorian basically took all the
let
awards.
me see. Defensive Player of the Year, Darius Leonard. Offensive Rookie, Kevin Austin Jr.
Yeah, who's that? Seb, right?
It says, yeah.
Ready
Defensive
for
Rookie.
this?
Oh, Devin Lloyd, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Wow.
74 catches,
Yeah,
1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns. Kevin
yeah.
Austin Jr.
Yeah, listen, man. I was
His
trying.
next leading receiver had 500 yards. Kevin Austin had 11,
Yeah, but listen,
and he
man.
didn't make the playoffs. So you know what his season was all about.
Yeah, man. Listen, sometimes you do what you gotta do. It's not his fault though. The game, it's the way the game is designed, man. It's
I know.
you know. This is what I would say. Just think about the game. The superstar abilities don't annoy me um that much. Um, I really wish it wasn't there. I feel like just if it was rating versus rating, there'd be no issue. However, if you gave a guy like like one ability, I'd be alright with that. But when you
Hmm.
give guys like one, two, and then X Factor on top of that, it's like it's just
Yeah.
too much. And not even that, it's so difficult to get those guys into X Factor. I think to get like Justin Jefferson X Factor, I need to throw deep, right? Throw deep twice with a catch over 20 yards.
Yeah.
Consecutive catches though. It'd be
Oh
consecutive
man.
catches. And it's like yeah, I could spend the whole game trying to get this guy lit up, but I'm gonna lose the game just trying to get him lit up, and it
Exactly.
makes no sense.
If that's my mentality. If that stuff happens, it happens.
Right, right, exactly, exactly. So Justin Herbert, AFC best QB, best running back Williams, best wide receiver Kevin Austin. Wow, and best wide receiver.
Yeah, that's why he got that bump. Remember he sent the picture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
He got
the
like
O
six,
line.
six points
Yeah,
overall.
right, right. also this still you cannot. They should do what they the video
You
the
don't know the
card.
position. You can't click on them. None
Oh
of
my
that.
gosh, it's been like this for ages.
I'm at the rosters. Let me know what you want to know.
Yeah, Miles Garrett. He said he needed 200 plus yards to get Javante X Factor. This is Manny. Did he do it? And was he able to do it? Wasn't sure. Max Crosby, best LB, best DB, Trayvon Mullen Jr.
Yeah, Ford
Kick.
killed the awards.
Yeah, let's see. NFC. No, he said he didn't get to it. Best kicker, Riley Patterson. Best DB, Diggs, Hughes, Murphy. So I had with Peterson. I think I had either how many picks I had? I think I had 9 or 10, and I did not make any awards, bro. Like 10 picks in a season for a DB
Yeah,
and nothing.
that's because it was 9.
Nine, nine, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? Hold on. The leading guy in the league had 17.
Oh my gosh.
Then you had Simmons with 15,
Best.
Julian Love 14, Trayvon Diggs 14. A lot of
Oh,
guys had over 10.
Hunter had best linebacker. I don't think that's accurate. Hunter's best linebacker. I think these might have changed. Somebody must have moved position. Oh, okay. He said that's why against the Ford it was so bad. Game looked bad. I kept trying to feed Javante. You see?
27 guys had 10 picks or more.
Oh,
27.
27. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's wild. Best linebacker.
27.
Best D line, Bosa. Oh my gosh. Best O line. Who cares? Mike Evans saved me because Jamison Williams was on his ass for that award. Best running back, Kamara. Best QB, Winston. Surprising me about that. Really surprised. Defensive rookie, Kirby Joseph. And offensive rookie, Jamison Williams.
Yeah,
Defensive player
I
of the
had no hope
year.
of winning any award.
Oh yeah, the NFC is gonna. I think the NFC. Yeah, same here. Like I felt like I could have snuck in Kellen Mond to a Pro Bowl or whatever, but I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I could. By the time I figured out how to play with him, it was just pause. It was just
Oh
like
boy.
I know. And Justin Jefferson, I'm surprised, man. Only had 880 receiving yards, I think, but he had 13 touchdowns. So I think that's why he kept his X factor. Because by most standards, he probably should have lost X factor. But he was fourth in receiving touchdowns. So I did see like a an article somewhere that tells you where you need to be in order to get to like X Factor and Superstar. That it was like a graph, but it was like loosely based. And the guy
Yeah.
was saying you need to be like top four, top five in order to be X Factor. Like you needed to
Yeah, there's
be,
very specific things you gotta hit.
yeah, yeah. And I think I
Like
think
somebody in the league knows exactly because I remember one guy was telling me last Madden that one of my guys was gonna go down from whatever it was, X Factor to Superstar, Superstar to Star, and I'm
yeah,
like, how? Look at the season he had. He's like, no, but he wasn't in this and X and that
right,
and and then he was right and it happened. So
yeah,
there is a specific chart out there somewhere.
yeah. So if you guys are listening, um,
Find it and post it in the chat for us. I don't got the
oh,
patience.
oh my God, if I find it, I'll share it. I'm tell you, it'll turn the league upside down because
Yeah.
guys will just be
Yeah, don't
stat.
find it. Don't
Yeah,
find it.
yeah, yeah. Listen, yeah,
People already stat padding as it is.
yeah. Manny said Wilson still has X Factor. That's crazy. I wonder why though. Let
Wilson
me.
probably threw like 65 picks.
Yeah, let me. Well, I'll look with the
I'll check
award.
it out.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right. I think. Yeah, you probably get there before I do.
I got it.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is his? Is his yardage top five?
56. 56 interceptions.
Nah, not
Good
as.
job, Manny.
But you know what? But he's top four in yardage for the AFC though.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what kept him there.
Something like that. There's very specific
Let me see.
um,
Yeah, he's still X
scenarios,
Factor.
and
Wow. So listen, man, if you're listening, send Russell.
I don't know why he didn't trade him. There's so many teams that need
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Right. speaking of teams that need
So many.
quarterbacks, I'm definitely
Yeah,
one of them.
we're both
I
one of them.
know. But you know what's funny too? I had said this, and it was like, but why do quarterbacks get so many abilities? And that's the thing. I think I was a little annoyed when I first found that out. And not to just harp on just disability stuff too much longer. But if you're gonna give like offensive linemen and linebackers, and let's put this way: any position not named quarterback, two abilities. Why would you give the quarterback five? I understand how much more
Yeah.
important it is in the
Oh, do
game
they
to.
have five? I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's like five abilities, and it's like, why? Just give them two, and this way the playing field be so much even.
Hmm.
Oh, he said the quarterback draft was ass, and no one's giving me a good QB back. There's no way you're gonna get a good QB for a good QB, man. It's just not happening.
No,
Like it,
because
because you
yeah,
have,
because you're gonna
yeah.
trade him to a team that needs a quarterback. Oh
Oh,
boy.
Sev, what up, Severino? Listen, excuse me, sir. Can you turn your radio off in the back, sir? It's a live
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Turn your
Come
radio
on, we're
off.
live. We don't need to hear no echo.
Just like Hot 97. When the callers call in and they got no, it's a joke. Like you can hear the background noise, but it echoes. See, I can hear myself. What's
Also,
going on, man?
also you gotta
Congrats.
go to your party chat settings and make sure you can share your voice.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. I invited Pooba as well. You gotta get the squad back together, man.
He's
We
sleeping.
we were saying like on Saturday nights, when none of us are partying, we gonna play some share all or something like that. Allow to share voice.
Wow.
Yeah, all of us
That's
sitting
it.
here. Yeah, man. So what's going on, man? Congrats on the season, right? Was that 9-8 look like?
Funny guy.
No, seriously, dog. Congrats. I mean, it's a decent, solid season.
It was alright.
Yeah,
Could
man.
have
You
been
got a
better.
you got a nice play out of it, out the process.
All I hear is an echo.
Nah, maybe you gotta just. He's gonna turn it. There we go.
Turn it down. Nope, worse.
Yeah, it is echo window. But I don't know if I can just.
Turn.
I just hear it in the headset or.
It's gotta be maybe he has the control of. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Let me see
That's all.
something.
That's all right.
It's really loud.
I forgot. You've got the best
I got
ears.
no patience,
No,
and I
but
got the best ears.
you've got the ears of a freaking house rat. Like,
I don't know how his ears work.
nah, he's got amazing ears, bro. Like, God said, I'm not gonna make you tall, but I'll give you the best
Oh my
hearing
god.
this side of the Atlantic Ocean.
It's so
When
stupid.
Tricky calls me throughout the day, I have to make sure everything is
Which is
quiet because this guy will complain about any little noise he hears.
all right. Let's get back to Madden.
Oh man, yeah, man. All right,
Where were we at?
now, matter of fact, we'll talk to Seth. How do you feel like about your season? Since we'll have you on, what do you think? Without giving away too much information, where you're gonna go forward with your, particularly the draft, because a lot of guys, that like keep that on the wraps. What do you feel like you could have improved last year? Obviously, the picks outside, but
Yeah, the
in terms of
passing game for
the
sure.
passing game. So how? I mean,
Smarter with the ball.
you got your guy, man. Rookie of the year. Like what kind of like? I don't want to give away. I don't know how to ask without giving away secrets. But how were you able to manufacture so many yards out of essentially
Honestly,
a
bro, it
scrub
was weird
receiver?
to me. This is probably gonna sound crazy,
Yeah.
but I feel like the low-rated receivers run better routes than the higher-rated receivers for
Mm.
some reason. Like the way the dude was running routes, it was probably because his rating isn't that high. It was just weird. I don't know.
I'm gonna take a.
Hard to
Well,
explain.
man, too late. I can't look at his ratings now. They're all boosted, but we can go see what they were before. Maybe Trick can do some quick math. Receiving. We'll go to Jags. Kevin Austin. Yeah, he's got a
It's
ton of
crazy because I
yards.
started off the year 4-0, and it was just went downhill after that.
Listen, man.
But even
Man,
the first 4 wins, I didn't feel comfortable. Like I didn't get the hang of the game yet.
yeah. Where's your
I'm glad
progression?
you got the hang of it and one while Shark was raping you.
Fucking shark.
Let's see. His route running. +1, +2, +3. I mean, it looks like.
I don't have no receivers though, so it was like, I might as well just try to do
I mean, his
something.
route running isn't that good, to be honest with you. Like, I'm looking
It's
at it now. I'm
not.
not. I'm not even sure how you did it.
It's not. But Christian Kirk is terrible in the game.
But you know what's funny too? I was saying. I mean, Ford was saying the same thing too. I've got Justin Jefferson, and the amount of pass breakup drops that he had this year for me was unbelievable. It's like the guy's 99 overall rated. Like, I felt like there were times he should have caught the ball, and it didn't matter if God himself came and took the ball from him. It shouldn't have happened. It just didn't make no sense. It didn't make any kind of sense. And then I checked the stats for drops. He had like 5 on the whole season. I was like, this is impossible, man. So I don't know. I can't call it. I really can't call it. But I mean, he's gonna be trouble for the rest of AFC right now. And he's still a decent receiver though. Just nothing crazy. Coloration is nice.
I love
91,
his acceleration.
91 speed is probably about average. And now when I say average, I mean it's fast, but it's not like mind blowing. Short route 66, not the
Shit,
greatest.
speed don't mean nothing this year. With freaking can't throw deep at all.
No, you can't throw
It's
deep,
just
bruh. It is such
crazy.
a weight. It's almost like I don't know. It's like the first year I've seen like, oh yeah, you can't throw deep. You just can't.
Mm-mm.
You can't. The coverage is amazing. The ball doesn't get there. If you don't got the quarterback to get it down there, it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
It's tough.
All
Has to
right.
be a perfect throw,
Yeah.
perfect
Always gotta be wide
form,
open.
free form pass, and
You
yeah,
gotta
it
be
has to be
wide open.
perfect.
Always gotta be wide open. Oh man. All right. What else can we I don't know, man. Like, so Tricky, you got any ideas? I know Tricky didn't really do a mock draft. He's been busy with his real life.
Nah.
So which is kind of, I'm glad to see he's busy with his real life.
Yeah.
Um
You
so
can
all
check
right.
free agents if you want.
Yeah, let's map out, let's do
See who
that.
signed where.
Oh, let's do that. That's a great idea. That's why you need help. That's why no good
Tricky
show.
saying that because he's one of the people that won the that won free agency for sure.
No, I
No, there
signed
wasn't,
Yeah,
one
you had a
guy.
good free agency.
but there wasn't a lot of competition to be honest with you. Like I signed Juju Smith and no one else bid on him. I don't
Yeah,
think
because he's
anybody.
87 speed.
Oh, I don't care at this point.
Everyone's obsessed with that.
I don't think it's. I don't
You'll
think
see
it.
it tonight.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the draft is tonight though. I gotta make sure I don't forget at 8 o'clock though.
Don't
Um,
forget. Don't worry. The draft will be over by 8:01.
I know, right? Can you imagine the whole thing gets sim tonight? Wow. I mean, for you guys who are gonna watch this much later, yeah, set your draft boards. I'm not sure if it'll work. I'm not sure what's the best strategy in order to
No
make it
idea.
work.
We'll find out tonight.
We'll definitely find out tonight. So I had asked Callie, I've been asking the last couple of days, will we be able to trade rookies if this thing gets simmed? And they said they're
You
talking about it.
Yeah,
should be
you
able
should
to.
be able to.
I know, but here's my only issue though.
Cap penalties.
Those cat penalties, like what do you do
Oh
about that?
yeah.
And I said in the chat, what if you just put a guy on the practice squad and then bring him back? And somebody said that doesn't erase cat penalties. But
That was the Falcons guy, I think.
yeah, but I
No, no,
think,
no. The Ravens guy.
but my thing is this, like when you put a guy on practice squad, his cap take goes to zero.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if, obviously in real life, I don't think it works that way. But I think in the
No.
game, when you move him over, I'll try it. I got a dummy league. Matter of fact, I could do it. Matter of fact, can I do this live? Let me go. Let me see. Let me hop into the dummy league, see if I can. You
Are
guys,
you in the off season already? Oh, I
yeah,
mean, you
yeah,
could do it in the regular season.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Doesn't
gonna do it in the
matter.
regular season. I'm just gonna move a guy over. I'm not. No one's playing it anyway. So here we go.
But somebody else has to pick him up from the practice squad.
Let's see. Manage roster. Matter of fact, I will do it to my top guy. Let's see. I've got I've got a rookie corner. Booth cap penalty is 3.2 million.
You could set up a draft board and you still don't know how the draft is
Right.
gonna work. CPU would do some crazy shit.
Okay. I moved into the practice squad. I should have checked. Yeah, it's save. Look, penalty zero, saving zero. Can I re-sign him? Sign from practice squad. Okay, yeah, his contract is now 1.78 million.
I guess
I
that's how you could do it.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. You know what? I should have checked the cap before I moved him.
Yeah, but the question is it always
Yeah.
going to be just a 1 year deal?
Yes, it'll be a
Mm,
1 year deal, and then you have to resign him
So
at the end of the year. So I think that'll just even it itself
I
out.
mean, it's the same. It's the
I
same
guess it
thing,
would
really.
because
Yeah.
they'll have to sign it to a fair
Right.
deal anyway.
Yeah, a market deal anyway, right? So yeah, I just did that.
We're wasting all the time talking about it, and they're not going to allow trading for
I
rookies.
know, right?
They should.
But here's the
It's
here,
only right.
but here's the
If they
thing.
sim the draft, they should allow it.
Right, but here's the thing that
We
I'm
can't
thinking about.
control. We can't control that.
I
That isn't our
know.
fault. Yeah. Regardless of the draft board you set up, it don't matter.
Yeah, but Snipes said if you don't, as long as you don't skip a person, you'll be
Skip a
fine.
pick, yeah.
But
All
what are
right,
we?
guys, let
That's
me know when the draft is over at 1 a.m.
I know. I mean, I don't. I'm not going to
nah.
work tomorrow, so I'm
You'll
straight.
have to
But
do the first two rounds. That's about it. If you can't sim the picks.
all right, let me go back to the franchise. So that's one way to get around it. I'm not sure if there's a cap hit. Let me double check. I should have checked the cap that I had to begin with. I'm gonna check one more time. What's that? Manage roster. Let's go. Team salaries. Cap penalty 25 million, but I'm not sure if that's definitely not from the guy just moved the practice squad. Yeah. So yeah, like overnight, yo, my team got old guys. Like I had like 6 guys with like superstar abilities. I'm like, I'll be great going next season. Without the abilities,
Maniacs.
they're just duds, bro. They're just like as they say, bang on average players, bro. Just just average. They're just average without the abilities. Alright, look at these free agents and where they went. Good signings. We got Levante David. I thought was a solid signing. Superstar at 33. I mean, you couldn't go wrong. Probably the only superstar that was on in free agency, right?
I need him desperately.
Yeah. Mar Marcus Marcus Peters.
Everyone's like, isn't he a little too old for you? I'm like, yeah, I was willing to look past that one.
Oh my God, this guy right here. And Marcus Peters resigned with the. I wonder what happened with the Ravens. I don't know how he missed that.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
He joined. He took the team over late though.
yeah, he
Okay,
did.
but
So
there's a.
that could have been that.
Oh, you mean like during the off season?
They didn't allow him to resign.
I thought there
Yeah,
was.
it does that
Okay.
sometimes.
There was a window though. I could have re-signed guys the entire way though, but you're right. I did have the team the entire year. But even during week, was it week one? During off season, there was like, oh, you can resign, last chance to resign a few times. Anyway, Jordan Poyer to the Eagles. Ah, doesn't move me. Shaq Mason, I thought was a really good pickup for the
Yeah, that's a
Giants.
big contract too.
Oh yeah, but he
Great
had
pickup.
money though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He had like a
he blew the bank on both of them,
yes,
and the
because
other guy as well. Hey, if you need it, go for it. Why
right, but
not?
he had like 100 million cap space, bro. Him in Chicago had so much cap space, bro. So
And his cap is gonna increase too, because he's gonna get rid of some older guys on that team that have bad
yeah,
contracts. Kenny
yeah.
Galladay is one.
Let's see who else. Um, Damien Harris for the Panthers. I mean, 26-year-old running back, 85, not bad. I thought McCaffrey did play really well in the. I'm not sure where you're gonna find minutes for this guy, but I guess it was worth taking.
Sheesh.
Carl Lawson.
5 year deal?
Yeah, I thought about Carl Lawson, but I just it was the money for me. I just couldn't. I
He's
wanted him.
solid, real solid.
He's real. I should have probably
Yeah.
took a swing at him. Um, but I was like, you know what? Let me just save my cap. I think next year
Uh,
I'm gonna be in a good space in order to sign players.
What's Oh, he had a great year. 11 sacks.
Yeah. And you know what? Here's the
It's,
thing though. When you contact some of these guys on the the owners like, yo, listen, what's up with this guy? No, I'ma keep him. I'ma keep him. I'ma keep him. And then you see him in free agency, like, bro, I could have offered you something for this guy. I said you let him walk for nothing.
you know what? I told Tricky this the other day. You know what pisses me off?
Mm,
When you put somebody on the block, somebody DMs you about the player.
yeah.
After you say your asking price, they go,
Yeah.
he's not worth it, or he's not that good. So why are
Right.
you hitting me up about the player to begin with?
He's not
Yeah.
good, but I want him anyway.
Right, right.
Exactly,
I
like
gotta let you know. You
doesn't make
know,
sense.
I was
Just say okay and just keep it pushing.
right.
That's
I was
it.
asking Callie, why doesn't anyone use the value scale in order to make trades? And he was telling me that he found that it wasn't the most accurate the point system they have in my Madden. But I feel like if we used it, there might be like a nice gauge. And
Yeah.
but I don't. But it is true because I feel like an older, let's say like Levante David in this case, 30 years old. I'm sure his point value is probably like 500, something like that, because he's older, and obviously he's
It's
probably
probably
going.
less than that.
Yeah, but in terms of on the field play, it's probably way more valuable, right? Superstar would definitely make up for
Yeah.
his age. Um, if you're in the AFC, be very afraid of Ford, because I feel like Ford is building like a basketball team right now. Evan Ingram, and he
Yeah.
signed was it Scadling? No. Who's the tall receiver? The other tall receiver right now escapes me. Not Marvin. Crowder, Slade, and Sam. Lazard.
Mm.
Lazard. So I feel like he's going like 6 foot or better, 4 years. And it wasn't a bad deal. I thought about Lazard for a second.
Yo, Ford, if you on right now, send Waller.
He's not. He don't answer DMs either.
I mean, there's still some good players out here, but I think there's a lot of teams that are gonna be in cap help in the beginning of next season, yo.
The Rams are one.
The
The
Rams, for
Rams,
sure.
bro. Matter
For
of fact, let's
sure.
look at some cap right now. Let's go to that because I feel like their
Let's look at,
team
yeah.
right. Let's
Let's
go
make
to
fun of people that won't be able to spend any money.
spend no money, man. Nothing. So I've got 16 million cap. The Bears 115 in cap, bro.
How?
How? I don't know. I
Kind
don't
of.
know.
Who has a lot of money on his roster?
Like,
Nobody.
no
I could
one.
think of like in real life.
No one. Mooney's gonna have to
Roquan
resign
Smith,
Mooney.
and he was trying to trade him too.
Yeah, he's trying to
Imagine
trade
if he would
Roquan.
have.
Roquan. Yeah. He just gave John Ross a bag.
Okay. He had a
He's
great year for him.
Yeah, he's got no one really, man. He's got a lot of guys with 1 year deal left, so he better. I mean, he's got the cap now. He better hold on to it, because next season he's gonna have to really. Robert Quinn. He's got no outside linebacker. I mean, he can move one of these guys if he wants to. I mean, he's playing with a bunch of 60s overall on defense, man. He's all offense right now.
Robert Quinn and Eddie Jackson are making a ton of money on his roster.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of guys. I don't know. He's got so much bread.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
It says cap space is 1.5 million and the rookie reserve is 14 million. That means right now the team is in a negative cap after the draft.
Yeah.
That's the
The team
Chiefs.
What?
He got 1 million in cap space and he got 14 million for his rookie reserve.
No. No. I think. Hmm. I think his cap
do
space.
them.
I think the
I'll tell
cap
you right now.
space
Hold
is,
on.
yeah. I think that's the cap
No,
reserve for
cap
the
space is
separate.
is no. You subtract the rookie reserve from the cap space, and that's your
Okay.
available cap space.
Okay, there you go. So yeah. So
So
he
yeah,
has.
so he's gonna be in the negative in cap when the season
Yes.
starts.
Yeah,
Mm,
he is. Definitely.
Yeah, he is.
listen, man. Send players, Chief. You listening, Chief? Send players.
Send him.
Um,
Send Chris Jones.
Send Jones.
I'm about to DM him.
Yes, this is a good way to get players. You can't keep them all, bro. Might as well send them. Oh man, it's gonna be bargain basement time for some of these guys.
All right, let me hit him up for Justin Reed right now.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Where's he at?
Let's look at my man Chase On. I can use a guy like Chase On. Oh yeah. All right. We're definitely looking at the Chiefs later on while I'm watching some soccer. Oh my gosh. Who has no money?
Dolphins got 2 million.
2 million for the Falcons. Yeah, we'll talk to the Falcons later.
49ers got 300,000.
No.
Yeah.
His cap space is 6 million though.
Yeah, his rookie reserve is 5.9.
Huh. But right now the cap space is for free agency, but the rookie reserve is money set aside from his
Yes.
cap
So once
space.
the draft happens, he's gonna lose that money.
You mean he'll lose it from the 6.23?
Yes. That's set aside for
Wow.
the rookies. It hasn't been spent yet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you
Oh yeah.
subtract the
You
rookie
know how I
reserve from
know?
the cap
Because I'm
space.
looking at my difference, and that's what it says I have available for free agency.
Yeah, I have 9 million right now in free agency
Hold on,
available.
let
My
me hit
cap
up.
space is
He
19.
has
My rookie reserve is 10.
he has no
Um
penalty for trading Nick Bosa. Let me hit him up. He's
I
also my best friend in the whole wide world.
oh
So
I already asked him about Nick Bosa. He said he's definitely signing him next year.
yeah, well, I don't think he's gonna be able to
I don't
afford
think
it. So
so
let me hit
either.
him up.
I don't think so either. Oh yeah, I'm just setting up really nicely for me, yo. Oh, I'm gonna be listen. If these guys may hit free agency, bro, I'm blowing bags and bags of free of money. These guys
Shit.
in
It's
trouble, man.
cheaper. It's cheaper trading for the player than letting them hit free agency.
Yes.
'Cause these contracts, the competition you're gonna have to compete with,
Yeah, but listen,
everybody else trying to sign them.
Steelers send Miles Jack if you're listening. Oh, you got plenty of cap space though. Let's look at these guys. Have Saints are good. Ravens are good.
Jets got
Yeah,
2 million.
freaking. So here's the thing though. If you're a team right now that has a rookie reserve and you want to keep your players, would you be better served trading away your picks to keep cap space?
No, because the rookie contracts are cheaper, depending on how high they are.
Mm, but and I'm saying like, what if you don't? But if you don't have the money to keep players,
Listen,
I
there's
see. I hear you
always
saying.
going to be guys. Look throughout the whole league. There's going to be guys that they save 8, 9, 10, 12 million dollars by cutting them, and they're
Mm,
like 70 something overall. They're
right.
just not smart enough to make the cut.
Mm. So right now the Raiders cap is like $1 million. His rookie reserve is 16
Yeah,
million. His cap space is 17 million.
yeah.
Ah.
And he's got Andre James. He could save $5 million by cutting him. 72 overall player.
Waller's basically 7 million if he trades
Mm,
him a cut some shit.
He doesn't have
damn.
many guys he can cut to save
Nah.
money.
Yeah.
Colton Miller, Darren Wall. Yeah, but Darren Wall is expendable now since he got Evan Ingram.
Yeah. But I
That's the
think it's
move you make.
yeah.
Let's look at the Rams. Let's have some fun.
Forget about the Rams.
Tricky loves making fun of people.
I
He's got
mean,
1.3 million. He
Damn.
can't really save no money.
mm-mm.
Let's see. Let's see some of these cap numbers for this year. 38. Oh no, that's my bad.
Nah.
27 for Cup. 26 for Donald. 25 for Ramsey. 22 for Leonard Floyd.
But who
20
we?
for Matthew Stafford. 18 for Allen Robinson. Like, he's got
Calvin
5 contracts
Ridley.
of over $20 million per year.
Oh my gosh. That's half a salary. I mean half salary
And not
cap.
to mention he just signed Baker Mayfield.
Oh my lord.
Baker Mayfield isn't making a lot though.
No,
You
but
look
the
at
cap.
it was
His cap
dumb.
number is
No.
10
Yeah.
million.
No, but
10 million, which
the
is not
issue is
bad.
the
He's
issue
got
is
He already has a
he's got
quarterback. I
$35
get it.
million
I get it. I
invested
get
in the
it.
quarterback position, and
yeah,
only
man.
one of them can play.
Right, right.
Yeah. 60 million.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I was talking to Callie last night. I was saying like, listen, man, your man the Rams might be in trouble this year,
Oh,
and
he will be.
he said he can field like he can sign 10 guys at 55 overall. I was like,
Exactly.
CPU will do it for him.
oh my gosh, can he even afford 500,000 contracts? He probably
hmm
can't. Who are you gonna
If you let
sign?
How many players does he have? Can you tell anywhere?
if you let this
Um,
shit hit free agency, I mean
think
Once we go to like the preseason, CPU will just sign a whole bunch of players to fill up his roster.
I
This is the
can't see, but
required
he's probably got
minimum
like
on the
30,
game.
oh, 30 something. He's got like 38 players, I think, something like that.
37.
Yeah,
He needs
bro.
16 players with $1 million.
16 players. The minimum I think Cali said was like 49 or 48
Well,
49,
yeah,
players.
well,
yes.
he's going to be able to get, how many draft picks does he have? He's going to be able to get, because his rookie reserve is
Oh,
5
you know
million.
what? He has a ton of 6th round picks though.
There you
He's
go.
a shitload of
Cheap
6th round picks.
contracts and yeah, so if he suffers a couple of injuries, he'll be fielding a 68 overall team.
Oh my lord! I'm telling you, it better be in backups all year and light pads for the backups, bro. Because all right, I mean, so who else? So the Rams are in cap hell. Raiders are in cap hell.
Dolphins, Chiefs.
Dolphins and the Chiefs. Who else? Oh, the
That's
Chiefs.
about it.
Wow. All
Bears
right.
have by far the most cap space.
Yeah, it's not even close. But he's got a bunch of guys that he's probably gonna need to resign next season.
Like who?
You got to
Look how
touch.
quiet it got. Seven muted his mic.
Nah, it's all good. Seven's in the Bronx, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So am I.
Yeah, but you're in a different side of the Bronx. It's not as.
Yeah.
It's not
I
as
don't cross. I don't cross that yellow line.
It's not as
It's a
action
little
packed.
quieter over here.
A little quieter.
It's not
It's
too bad.
it's basic. You're basically in like a museum in your
I
side
might
of the
as well be
Bronx.
in a different country.
Oh man, you guys are crazy. The Panthers are gonna have some cap issues as well. Looks like he's got 9 million cap space, 7 million reserve. Guys like a Shaq Thompson probably won't be coming back.
Yeah, he's been trying to trade him. I would
Yeah.
have traded for him if his contract
Yeah,
wasn't so high.
he saves a lot of money if he trades him. $32 million. It was
Mm,
saved.
I mean,
And he got to sign Brian Burns too at the end of the year.
I
And
know
Noah Fant.
I would
And
love a
Jeremy Chin. Sheesh.
I would love a Brian Burns. I need an end like that. Nice nice young end. Pause.
Oh my
It
god.
just sounded wild to me, bro. Nice young end. Just sounded wild. Jeremy Chin's got a bunch of young players that are like 85 and better, yo.
Yeah, the Panthers got a good roster.
They had
Probably
a
won't
good
have
roster.
one next year.
You probably won't have next one, yeah.
They clean the house now.
Yeah, I mean it was a very surprising run from him too. I told him I think he started the season like he was in the
He was like 0-4 or
0
1
and
and 3
4,
or
like
something like
4 and
that.
5. It was
Yeah,
something like
if you look at the first mock draft, he's the number one pick
yeah, you see,
on the first one.
I knew he didn't start off that strong, but I mean
But
it
then
takes.
again, he is playing in the NFC South with Cali, so
I
Yeah,
thought Cali had a
exactly.
pretty good season
Couple
as
of-
well
I'll
too.
throw my little
Oh,
shots.
here we go. Cali, post that box score.
Oh my
If you're
God,
listening.
Donut.
14-0.
I think I got shut out this year too, man. I got shut out one game. Yeah, just maybe it might have been 2 games. No, one game. One game
I'll
I
go
had a
see
field
how
goal.
you did. Hold on.
I had a field goal. Might as well have been a donut. I gotta write down these teams are gonna be in cap hell, man. I gotta talk to these guys tomorrow,
Chiefs, Dolphins,
tonight, tonight,
Rams, Raiders.
tonight, man.
Let me help me help you.
Yeah, man. Help me help you for sure. The Texans, not so much. He's got 6 million cap space after the draft tonight. If you're listening, guys, I mean, I take draft picks right now. Help your rookie reserve. You know, if you want to give me some picks for tonight's
He
draft.
was 2-3 to start the year.
Yeah, see.
The Panthers.
Yeah,
Do we know
Then he went on and
exactly?
won 5 straight.
yeah.
We're trying to figure out how much exactly is like a first round pick worth on the rookie reserve. Does
Oh,
it
I
depend on the
don't
draft
know.
spot?
Just do me a favor.
Different,
Trade me
right?
all your picks except for your first, and then you can figure it
Yeah,
out.
it's so stupid.
You're
It'll tell you
you're a
how
funny
much.
guy.
Let me tell you, man, 3 New Yorkers in one show is probably a little too much for the whole country to handle, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Just like, I mean, the amount of sarcastic drip. And listen, I said last night,
Tough love.
yeah, definitely tough love. Jefferson, 5th-year option saved my life, bro, because I was ready to trade him. I was ready to trade him.
That that 5th year option is
I know,
expensive.
yes,
It's
but
like
I
a
didn't.
franchise tag.
Right, but I didn't realize the game gave you an option to do so.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, for sure, pick it up. Probably ate some of my cap space, but I'll take it, bro. I need a Justin Jefferson in my life.
How much is he making this year?
Um,
Oh, that's
four
not
point,
bad.
nah, 4.1, and the
Mm.
following year, 14 million, which is
Oh
fine.
yeah, so you got it for 2 more years. You
Yeah, 2 more
good?
years, bro, 2 more
Mhm.
years.
What are we doing with these 5th-year options? Are we using them or no?
I used mine.
Mhm.
It only makes sense. You get it for one more
If you got a
year.
player that probably has no interest in re-signing with you and his
Yeah.
motivations, you might as well
I mean,
do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
this guy is not interested in me at all, yo. It's like, let me see, motivations all red, bro. No franchise tag,
Mhm.
no warm weather, and no income tax. Somebody said
Income
that was definitely
tax.
a funny. That's like the dumbest thing in the game.
It's dope. I got it for my team because of Florida.
Yeah, but that's not a
Do you want to tell everybody that you chose the Jaguars just because of those
right, right.
motivations?
Some,
You
yeah.
told me that, so just tell the league.
Mhm. Motivations, and the team was
God.
young though.
Oh my God.
Well, let's tell them why you really got the Jaguars because they denied you your first choice for like the 3rd year in a row.
What choice
Second
is
year in a
that?
row. Commanders.
Why?
I don't know. Don't
As
worry,
a
they'll be my first choice next year as well.
but as a
Don't worry,
Giants fan, how can
I
you even
promise you,
play?
you won't get them.
But as a Giants fan, how can you even play with the team in the NFC
Because he's
East?
not a real fan. That's why.
Yeah, okay, because the Giants have a rivalry with the freaking
They're in
Commanders.
the
Like,
division. It don't
No,
matter.
no,
it's
it's
not the
not.
same thing as the Cowboys and the Eagles.
It don't
Completely
matter. They're
different.
in your
Oh no, for
division.
me, I mean, for me, it's a
It
no
don't
contest.
matter.
I'm a Jet fan. There's no way I'm playing with the Patriots, the Bills, or the
Shit, look at
Dolphins.
Emo. Emo done had the Jaguars, the
Yeah.
Colts, and he's a Texas fan.
But that's
Emo's
different.
from Europe.
Okay. See.
That don't mean anything.
Oh, is he
And the
really from Europe?
Commanders have no rivalry with the Giants whatsoever. At all.
Nah, but I mean, they did in the
They never
'80s,
been
no?
relevant.
Nah, in the '80s, no.
Yeah. Chad wasn't born yet then.
Exactly. So it
Okay.
doesn't
He was
matter to
born in
me.
'95 when
Oh,
Power Rangers was on TV.
but hold on. But I thought you just inherited those rivalries. Whatever. I guess.
He ain't a real fan.
It's not
Let's
the
just
same
call
thing
it
as
like
the
it is.
Eagles and Cowboys.
Oh,
Completely
well, listen.
different.
Like I said, as a Jet fan, I'm not playing with the Dolphins, the Pats, or the Bills, and I'm not playing with the Giants either. As a Jet fan, just not happening. And arguably, the Jets have been the worst team of those five in the last 6 7 years, without
No, there's
question.
no argument there.
Right, and so the thing, even rivalry, the team not even competitive against those four teams, but I'm still
Yeah, but
not
they're
playing
in
with
your
them.
division. You hate them. You
Yeah.
play them very
Well, I
often.
don't hate. I don't so like. I don't really hate them, but I'm not playing with them in Madden. I just don't. I just can't muster up the
That's
energy
like
to.
me with the Chiefs
Yeah,
or
just
the
not.
Broncos or the Chargers. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't think. No, thank you. Just not happening. But all right. What else?
Want to take a look at the draft top 10 real quick?
We'll look at the draft because I don't want to go into because obviously we know.
No, don't go into it. I'll tell you.
No, no, no. I can look at the first page, the scouts, but it doesn't say anything about their numbers. But they've got QB, QB, offensive lineman, QB, DE, 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 linebacker. Excuse me, linebacker, defensive end. So defensive end is definitely going to go on a run. But we know the
Yeah,
first
for
couple of
sure.
teams are going quarterback. Like that's no question. I think the
Hold
Falcons
on. Let's
traded.
see. Let's go to the Patriots first. They pick first.
Yes, definitely going quarterback.
Let's see.
Matter of fact, I can look at
He's
their
been
roster.
trying to trade Mac Jones, so he might go quarterback.
Yeah, but Mac Jones. Here's the thing, though, and I know the previous owner also wanted to
85
trade
throw
Mac.
power.
It's not
Look at
happening, bro.
Cali. Look at Cali in chat.
I
What do
can't
you
see
say?
anything.
He posted the score?
So depressing. I started off or no, nice show. He's gonna post the score.
Post the score,
Wow.
Callie. Post it.
He's gonna post it.
Patriots. Here's the thing, though. You cannot trade. Mac Jones isn't worth it. The
Nah,
game,
what are you going to get for him?
nothing. But not even that we gonna get for him. He's not useful in game.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He's just
Nobody's
not
got to
useful
trade for
in
him.
game.
You might as well just say, like, give me like a 5th round pick and call it a day.
Right, right. You know what?
You feel like, all right,
I might trade for Mac Jones next year, just so I can have a QB of the future, and this way Jefferson will want
is
to
that his
stay.
tag?
It is his tag.
Oh wow.
So I might, I'll trade for him, and then I'll keep him on the roster just so other guys can stay on my team. I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one's trade. No one's. Let me tell you, you might as well cut him, or like you said, take a fifth round pick for him, cause
Yeah,
it's
might
not
as well.
Yeah, cause that's the only way. Honestly, it's the throw power. Like it's just not happening, man. Like
What's the throw power?
Yeah.
80
eight,
something?
85.
85, bro.
Damn. That boy ain't
Exactly, man. Come on, Chad
traveling
Pennington.
nowhere.
Nowhere, man. And that throw power is so important. It's just like I think what Madden needs to do is separate throw power from like velocity and distance because right now I think those two are married together. I don't know what the rating
Yeah.
is, but yeah. So
Yeah.
the
So
Patriots
I think
definitely
he goes quarterback, I think.
100% go
I'm looking
quarterback.
at his roster, I think. I
Yeah.
thought there was a couple of other possibilities, but I think it's gonna be quarterback no matter what.
All right, second round, second pick.
Texans, he traded up, he's taking
Yep,
quarterback.
quarterback. And
Sure.
here's my thing though. If
He traded a lot to get up.
right, and he traded to the Niners, right?
He traded
The Falcons.
Davis Mills to the Niners.
No, yeah, Davis Mills.
Oh, to move
Yeah,
up.
he don't have a
Traded with the
quarterback on his
Falcons.
roster, so I mean,
I
pretty
mean,
easy.
Davis Mills is definitely not bad, and like the contract was super cheap. I mean, definitely profited off the playoff run. But where was Niners picks at though?
10.
10, I think.
But the Niners traded that pick
No, he
to
had
get
that
Trey
10 from
Lance.
somebody else.
Yeah,
Okay,
he traded it for Trey Lance
Davis
instead
Mills ain't
of
bad,
Dorian.
78 overall.
not bad. But again, that throw power, like, and I'm not saying like it's the end all and be
87.
all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Personally,
All
just
right,
me
so who's
personally.
third?
Yeah,
Tennessee?
Titans. He's not going quarterback, is he?
Wide
No, he
receiver.
got Malik Willis.
Yeah.
He needs a wide receiver.
Yeah, Robert Woods. How old is he by now? 35?
31.
Will
Definitely.
Fuller.
Oh, he did sound Will Fuller then.
He signed Will Fuller, and he has Traylon Burks. He could still use a receiver,
I
though.
think he's definitely
He
Woods
don't
is
use a
have
old.
receiver.
speed.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Oh,
any.
look what he could use. Tight end.
Uh,
Mmm.
I mean, I'm doing a little wink over here, but he could
Yeah,
use a
yeah.
tight end.
Definitely could use a tight end. Definitely use a tight
O
end.
line, he needs O line. His O line stinks.
Our line definitely stinks. Yeah.
Solomon Thomas, this team stinks. Wow, he could basically go anywhere.
Um.
Corner,
Wow. Outside linebacker.
he needs a pass rusher. He needs a corner, D line, O line, wide receiver, tight end.
I think he's solid in corner. I think corners he's all right.
Yeah, corner's not bad.
Corner's all right. I
And
asked
they're
about
young
Farley
too.
too. I inquired about Farley.
These numbers are deceiving because he's got minus morale, so they're probably like 79,
Yeah.
77.
Here's the
So
thing
he's good
though.
at
If you
corner.
were the Titans, would you
4.
have would you have traded back?
Probably. We
Got
have a
more
lot of
picks.
needs.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Probably.
probably
Find
could
one
have.
of these teams that needs a quarterback that has two firsts.
Right. Well, I mean, what team is that though? That's not like no one's walking
Um,
around.
they're there. Hold on.
Mm. I mean, he can definitely retool this entire team.
Yeah, he needs a lot.
Means a lot.
He
Um,
can go anywhere. Wide receiver, tight end, O line, D line, linebacker.
Here's the thing. If I'm the Titans, I look at what Emo just did with the offensive line, and I'd be third. The third pick might be too high to take an O lineman,
Yeah, for
but I
sure.
but you still have time today to. I mean, obviously maybe he's not trading
Make a
out of that third
deal.
round, but if you can find a team with two first round picks,
That's what I'm saying.
and then you solidify that O line ASAP, because let me tell you right now, the pass rush is coming. Like the pass rush is coming, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna have any
Right here,
time.
perfect team. The Eagles. They have 9 and 14. Eagles will
Right,
move up to 3, and you get
right,
9 and 14.
right. I mean, if you're the Eagles, I mean, if
That's a
you're the
perfect deal right there.
right, it's a nice deal, and ask a little extra on top. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're gonna get top three pick, I'd ask for a
Term,
few.
if you want, I'll broker the deal for you. Just give me a little
But if you're
finder's fee.
trading, like let's say the Eagles, for example, have
Yeah.
traded pick 9 and 14 for you for the trade that to get up to pick 3, you got to be taking a quarterback. Like if you moving up
No,
that high up,
The Eagles got
Oh,
so much talent. They
let
don't
me
need
see.
to move up. They could
exactly that's what I'm
find
saying. He
one
doesn't
player
need
in the
to.
draft that they want. It doesn't have to be quarterback.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I'm
I wouldn't
saying
give
The
up those
Eagles are
picks.
loaded.
no, their O line is straight. He's got tight ends out the wazoo. He's got wide receivers. Who's his quarterback? He's got Hurts.
It's like there's
Eagles
no
are
put in.
loaded. Find one position that you really like and move up
Yeah,
for them.
but he could probably use a safety. He probably use a safety.
Yeah, he always could use a
Yeah,
safety.
he could probably go corner. He'll probably go corner.
He
I
can
mean,
go linebacker.
go line. His corners are good too. They're just a little old. You might want to get a
Find
replacement.
one guy that you really like and move up to
Nah,
3.
the Eagles are actually really loaded. And
They're loaded.
outside linebacker, he's got a guy with 90 speed. There's no way he's gonna, you know. Yeah,
Eagles are loaded.
yeah. Eagles are definitely a really good roster.
That's the perfect deal. He doesn't need a lot.
Nope.
He needs to fall in love with one guy.
Yeah.
Sell him on one guy here. I'll trade you 3 for those
Right.
2 picks.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I guess the first wild card might be the Titans tonight. We'll
Yeah,
see.
Titans could go anywhere.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
Ford.
Oh, we Ford is
Ford
probably.
got that pick because he traded a nickel corner.
All right. Let me tell you
Ford.
something right now.
Nate Hobbs.
Let me tell you
Nate
something.
Hobbs.
If you're listening, if you're watching this show on what they call replay,
Yeah.
trading a first round pick is like the equivalent of like putting the gun in your mouth and not pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Like
Especially when you figure the pick is not going to be that high.
right. Like I'm so reluctant to
And then it
trade
ends up
first
being
round
4.
picks at the beginning of the year and then to a good player like to a
Yeah.
good player. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. Just wait it out and you'll see what happens. You have to wait it out. These guys, man, every year you see it, guys just shoot themselves in the foot by trading first round
Now
picks
Nate
so
Hobbs is a
early.
solid player. Let's not get it wrong. He didn't get into a scrub, but
Yeah, but a
for
first
pick
round pick?
4, now think about it. Would you do that trade right now?
No,
Pick
absolutely
4 for
not.
Nate Hobbs.
No, absolutely not.
That's why it's tough to trade it before
Yeah,
you know the exact
yeah,
value of the pick.
man.
That's
It's
why they didn't allow it before this year. Because that trade is going to get laughed at
yeah.
if you know it's pick 4. So Ford, who's he taking?
I think if it doesn't matter where it is, it's gonna
He's
be
had his
fast.
entire roster on the block, so we don't know who he intends on keeping or who he intends on
Yeah.
trading.
He's trying to
He's had
trade
Carr,
Devontae
Jacobs,
Adams, so he
Waller,
might go
Devontae
wide
Adams.
receiver.
I think Ford is gonna
He
go
signed
somewhere.
Alan Lazard, though.
Yes, he's gonna go speed. Like it doesn't matter where the position is, it's gonna
You
be
know Ford
speed.
likes to take physical freaks.
Yeah, it's gonna be speed. So if another wild card, it can be any one of those,
I
four
don't want to
two,
give
four
away any
three,
details
four
about where
four
the
guys.
physical freaks are at, but
Nah, you don't have
there's a
to.
couple of them.
Yeah. Um.
He could
Yeah.
use a nose tackle.
If the guy runs a 4.2, 4.3, Ford is on him. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
especially if he's tall.
Yeah. And we've seen it. We've seen it in past madness where he drafted, a 65-year-old guy, first round pick.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? The cornerback,
Um,
Tekwa.
Chekwa,
Checkwell. Yeah.
Trey Chekwa.
Wow.
That's like 5 years ago,
Yeah,
6 years
man.
ago. But
Damn.
he drafted, he was like 62 overall, and before you
Yeah.
knew it, he was the best corner in the
Yeah.
game.
Best corner league. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Tricky. Tricky's at 5. Tricky, you can skip your
Yeah.
pick. We can just we'll
You
give
know,
away.
what do you guys think I need?
Oh, FYI for done only trades with Tricky.
Oh my God, shut up.
He's
Because he's
got.
not engaged as much, and I'm the one that's, and I got his phone number, and I text him.
Look, this guy. He's got outside of the group chat texting people. Listen, you are a
Oh
salesman.
man.
I tell you, you're a New Yorker,
I'm a
bro.
salesman by trade. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
by trade, man.
All right, what do you think I need?
I'd probably definitely go on QB though. Just like Drew Lock,
Yeah,
you got rid of Drew Lock, so
Jacob Eason.
Jacob Eason. You had Drew Lock as well too, right?
Yeah, but he didn't play. Yeah, I'm pretty much going quarterback
Yeah.
unless there's one player in the draft that if he's there, I'm taking him
Yeah, but
over a quarterback,
or unless the first three picks all go quarterback, and then it's
and
like
then I'm screwed.
you're screwed.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man.
Who's six?
I don't even. Let me. See, I can't. I don't know. You guys have to tell me what, so I don't leave my draft board.
Oh, I'll check it out. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay, us.
Steelers.
Oh yeah, Steelers.
Mm,
He could go quarterback.
let's see.
He's got Kenny Pickett, but
Oh, definitely going quarterback. There's
he's
no
got
question.
86 throw power.
Oh no, he's going quarterback, bro.
He could.
He's definitely going quarterback.
He don't need a receiver at all.
He's definitely going quarterback.
He could use some O
Or
line.
cornerback. Use a
I feel
corner.
like O line, as important as it is in the
He don't need
game,
corners. He's loaded at corner. I mean,
I,
they're a little older, but
but I think as important as O line is, no one really gravitates. So it's like, yeah, except for you know what, Puba. Puba's
there's
the
a
only
few
guy.
people.
Puba's the only guy that knows like I'm gonna give me a O line in the first
Yeah,
round. He's the only guy, but he's also an O lineman himself. So therefore,
yeah,
I can understand it. He can use some O line.
yeah. He don't need anyone on defense. I mean, except he plays at 34, so he could use
Sorry,
one
Yeah.
of those big
if
ends
I need O line, I'd rather trade for one than draft one. Even if he's
Um,
older,
or
you know
sign one in
what?
free agency.
But you know what? Given this
because
year, the way the practices work, I think you can like cover like three or four O linemen with no problem. I think you can. I think it's easier to draft the O lineman now and develop him than it was in years past.
That's why Charles Cross was so valuable.
Oh gosh, don't worry about Charles Cross. This guy right here, Charles Cross. 78. Guys get a top four pick for a 78 overall O lineman.
he
Ah,
could have got fucking Zach Martin with that pick.
he said Eastern Standard Time. Four is a joke. Four is so funny. Um. All right. Who else? We'll go top 10 and then I guess we'll wrap it up. Who's next? Who's at
Next
seven?
is Seven Nose.
Who's at seven?
Come on,
Chiefs.
Sev, get on it.
Who?
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Wow. Cap Hell.
Cap held.
Cap Hell. Welcome to the dungeon. Let's see where he's at. Roster.
Does he need a receiver? Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, he does.
You can field three. You can field three. You can have three on
He
your
can.
roster and then pick up a guy just to So not a big need in
No,
receiver.
not really.
Not a big need of receiver. O lineman can't develop as what? Superstar O line. Somebody said something in the
He
chat.
could use a pass rusher. Frank Clark is old and regressing.
Oof. Martinelli.
Could use a
Uh,
pass rusher, D tackle.
mm, D tackle.
Oh no, he got Chase on that. That's so weird. I mean, I'm not looking at his depth chart, but
I think
he's
he's
got.
all right at linebacker.
Yeah, well, he's got a pass rusher at outside linebacker, but then he's
Well,
got his other pass rushers as a DN.
wish. Oh, let me see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's playing though. It looks like
I don't know. We gotta look at his depth
yeah.
chart. Corner, he's good. Oh, he can use a corner.
Forward. We said anybody fast for your fourth pick. We said
Yeah,
anybody fast. Um, but we all know that the Chiefs are being cap hell. So
yeah. If you want players, go hit up the Chiefs and the
yeah,
Rams.
Chiefs and the Rams for sure. There was a third team too.
The Dolphins.
Dolphins.
The Dolphins. All right, who's
His rookie
up?
reserve got to be a lot.
Um,
Who?
The Dolphins.
No, it's not.
Oh, not really. No, it's 11 million.
all right, who's next?
I don't know. He knows. Normally I'd be all over this, but
I got
things
a li-
change.
I got a
You're,
life.
you're a changed man.
He
I got
said
a
he said
life.
I got a life. It's funny what a year does, right?
Who's
8
number 8?
Packers.
Mm,
Oh, he's got 3 first round picks,
he's
8,
go-
22, and 29.
he's going running back first round pick. He's going
Yeah,
running
but what
back.
about quarterback?
Is it worth taking a quarterback at that
Nah,
pick?
he's not
They
going
all
Damn,
quarterback.
he
they're off
just
the board.
re-signed Aaron Rodgers.
Nah, he's not. Yeah, I told you, he's not going. Here's the thing, though. I cannot wait till these guys are retiring on guys. Rodgers,
I know.
Brady, just
Oh, he needs a receiver the worst way. He only has 2 under contract, and they're both 72 overall. Receiver's his biggest need.
receivers' biggest need. Oh yeah,
By far, his biggest
yes,
need.
yes, definitely. These guys. I mean, I didn't know Watson was so fast and Dobbs. Get some speedy receivers, man. I was playing. I was like, what the hell? These guys are so quick. Mm,
Yeah, he needs a receiver.
yeah, receiver.
He's good at linebacker. He's good at D line.
Hmm.
He's got 3 good corners, but he's got no depth, so he's going to draft a corner at some point.
Right.
He has no strong safety on his roster either.
Okay, so
That's
safe.
his 3 picks. I would say quarterback, receiver. Oh, I don't know.
Nah,
I would say receiver, safety, running back are his 3 first
Ford.
round picks.
Ford said he wish he could trade Adams back to Green Bay. Oh man, Arsenal just scored by the way, you guys. 1-0.
Oh boy.
Arsenal's playing right now.
What's the celebration for when they score a goal?
Oh, I
Do they
pump.
play like a song or something?
No, I just make a fist pump, like I'm
Oh,
punching
that's
somebody
it.
in, like a Tiger Woods type, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like you just hit a 40 footer
yeah, like I'm
for
punching somebody in
par.
the gut. All right,
That's
who's at
funny.
9?
Eagles.
Eagles. He's straight. He can do whatever you want.
He can do whatever he
Whatever
wants.
you want. I don't know what
If I'm
Eagles.
him, I trade those 2 picks up to like top 5 and take one of the best players in the draft.
Yeah,
He's loaded everywhere.
yeah, he's definitely loaded. Eagles.
He could use a young corner. His cornerbacks are pretty old.
Let's see.
Yeah, but you know what I feel? I feel like in years past, we might have been quick to move off of older players, but because the way the game is played, like these guys are good and they're better than any young corner you can possibly just get started. So I mean, even
He
this
can use a
27.
safety too.
Yeah, I think safety is probably his biggest need.
Yeah,
Yeah, safety. Ford says, I just yell F Liverpool and drink a Jägermeister.
this guy.
That's how you celebrate. All right, so who's at 10?
Who's 10?
They
Right
Oh,
there.
the
Ford said,
Texans.
Falcons.
No, no,
Ford,
no.
Ford
Falcons,
said,
yeah.
Falcons.
Ford said the Eagles are set at CB and he doesn't pass.
Dudes don't pass.
So is that like, would he go O line?
No, never.
Best player
Ah,
available at that point. It is what it is.
I think the Falcons made a big mistake.
Needs a
If he,
lot though. His roster needs a lot, so I can
who?
see why
I
he
mean,
moved back
that
to
means
get
he must be
picks.
staying with Ritter at quarterback.
I mean, but
He
if
needs a receiver.
He needs a running
he
back.
said best player available, Ford said best player available for Falcons.
He
Do
needs a
you
running
really need
back,
a
a
running back?
receiver.
Probably receiver, I think. Yeah, receiver.
A lot of teams need receivers.
Definitely need a receiver.
He
Yeah,
needs O
Jefferson, the
line.
superstar.
I'll send him.
Who?
I'll take Jefferson.
Van Jefferson.
Oh,
Falcons, send him. Send him. Drake London is 6'4"? Wow. Didn't know he was that tall.
he needs a linebacker too. He needs a lot.
Do you see his middle linebacker? What's his name? Troy Anderson, I think it is.
No.
Look
See,
at Pro Max. Look at his linebacker, his middle
I
linebacker.
know, man. Send him, bro.
Sheesh.
Where are these guys, man? Like,
Troy Anderson.
and then Deion Jones. to back.
93 speed, 94
Yo,
acceleration.
listen. I'll send my next first round, two first round picks for this guy. Write it up.
How old is he?
24. Tricky, leave him alone, Tricky.
He got quiet. His fingers over there
Ah,
tight
yo,
though.
Tricky, you such a damn New Yorker, bro.
What the hell's his name?
Ford said Troy Anderson.
moving
Troy
like
said
Bishop.
Ford said he played quarterback in college. Troy Anderson. So
Mm.
move him to QB. What's his throw? Let me see his throw power. Matter of fact, I can't check this. Let me check his throw power.
Bro, he went to Montana State.
Oh, they don't even show his throw power in this from this screen. I can't see it at all. That's funny. I mean, be honest, if I would, what did he say? He posted in chat.
Yeah, Cali posted the score.
Oh, you guys are craziness.
He said
That
I'm
was
on the way.
10.
Yeah,
All right,
11 is the Giants.
Giants. I don't know what to do.
Inside linebacker for sure. Like that's like real life.
Let me
Giants
see.
haven't had a good inside linebacker in years.
He's got no fullback. He's going fullback first. Um, I mean, this draft is gonna be wide open though. So, I think after the first couple of picks, who knows? He can go lineman. But like I said,
No, no lineman. He just
he
spent
he's got
money on
no
two
end.
linemen. That's
No,
all.
he's got no end. He's going D end,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
He's going D
Plays at
end.
34.
He's going defensive end. Send me Dexter Lawrence though. I'll take Dexter. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, he's going D line.
What about his
D end.
linebackers?
That's not
He
terrible.
plays at 34, so his middle
Yeah,
linebackers
that's not bad.
bad.
I don't think that's too terrible. He's got the speed.
Let's
No,
see. Let's see if this guy answers me.
Thibodeau. Nah, he's all right. He's all right. All right. I mean, any parting words? Oh, we got 5 watches. Sorry, guys. I think we're gonna
Sorry,
wrap.
guys. Things are picking up and we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe start the next time I'll start the show at 9 o'clock since you guys like to get up. I guarantee you I'll start the show at 9 o'clock. Everyone shows up at 10 o'clock again. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Again,
That's all I
congrats to
got.
Emo.
Let's hope the draft works out.
I'm praying for a sim so I can get so
This guy.
so it can all get jacked up and I can trade like tons of guys. So I can trade a bunch of pieces around. Let's go. I mean, 8 o'clock. Don't be late.
Say your draft board.
Definitely set your
Before that
draft board,
happens, send
fellas.
any
Yes.
picks you have
Yes,
on the
send
block to
pics.
me.
Eagles, if you're listening, man, trade up. Man.
Eagles, right there. I laid it out for you.
Mhm.
9 and 14 to turn for 3.
I would even ask for another. Yeah, I don't know. I'd ask for maximum value.
Yeah.
Maximum value. I mean, for a team that has needs, though. For a team that has needs.
If I'm Tennessee, I ask for 9-14 and maybe a third.
Yo, Ford, hit me up. Send
But
Waller.
All right, guys, wrap it up. I'm
like-
going to
I
get
like-
ready for the gym.
I'd like to make a shout out.
Oh boy.
I'm just joking, guys. Just joking. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on. For the 4 or 5 that's watching right now, thank you. And if you watch this in replay, I appreciate it as well. Like and subscribe if you don't want to.
This guy.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
All right,
How
y'all.
many subscriptions you have?
I don't know, 60?
71.
Oh, 71. See?
Wow.
Not bad.
Shark
Big
has
time.
more than you.
Yeah, Shark has
Of course Shark
300.
does. Shark runs one of those Madden videos.
Oh.
He does that, and he also does Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and
Ah.
Dragons.
Yeah, he should have. He
I
should
didn't
have
want to make
been.
fun of him in chat, but like
He should have been playing
he
Dungeons and
couldn't play on
Dragons.
Monday nights because he was doing D&D. Like, bro, come on. Are we serious? I mean,
Oh.
I know we're playing Madden. Dude is 65 years old, dressing up like a wizard.
All right, enough. I'm out of here. All right, y'all. Later, y'all.
All right.
Later. Ah, he said 65 years old, dressing like a wizard. Oh my gosh, I'm off this. Peace out, y'all.